Hello viewers, welcome to Ekam IAS Academy. Today, October 2nd is celebrated as Gandhi Jayanti as well as Lal Bahadur Shastri Jayanti in India, and also the same day marks International Day for Non-Violence. This was observed by UN since 2007. In this context, let us discuss what is the significance of this day and what are the key contributions of Mahatma Gandhi as well as Lal Bahadur Shastri to the nation. We'll understand in a while. So first thing we need to know, this day marks as International Day of Non-Violence, and for this year the theme is let's celebrate the spirit of peace and unity. So this is the day which is having the theme of let's celebrate the spirit of peace and unity. Then what is the first thing we need to know? This year October 2nd marks 155th anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. Then let us understand what is the Tolstoy form in his life. So you might have seen many events that Gandhiji have undertaken and all, but Tolstoy form is one significant thing which he has actually contributed in South Africa. He established this Tolstoy form in 1910, especially to supervise the Satyagraha movement in South Africa. So you know, in South Africa he have fought against racial discrimination and ill treatment of Indians in South Africa and many other things. So as part of that particular thing only, so he used this Tolstoy form as a laboratory. Tolstoy form as a laboratory to research different types of principles, and like you can understand, having nature cure, living harmoniously with nature. At the same time, he also wanted to practice and see how brahmacharya will be more effective. So to understand all the essence of these principles, he conducted this in a laboratory called Tolstoy form. So this is considered to be a social laboratory of Mahatma Gandhi. So who was the influential person behind establishing this is, we have Leo Tolstoy, who motivated Gandhi, and also we have Henry David Thoreau. So these are the two persons who actually played an important role or important impact on Mahatma Gandhi to establish this Tolstoy form. Then let us understand what are the key events that Gandhiji have undertaken in South Africa. So we already know that he has fought against racial discrimination, and then he also fought against registration of Indian marriages. So you know, Indian marriages according to Indian customs was not actually recognized by British at that point of time in South Africa. Any child who was born of legal Indian wedding also was treated as illegal child. So that is nothing but it is an insult to Indian women, right? That is the reason only Christian marriages are considered to be legal at that point of time in South Africa. So against this also he raised a issue, and then also we had an issue based on poll tax and also based on migration certificates that Indians have to carry all the time. So with respect to all these issues, he has fought against the British, and also he has used his main weapon, that is Satyagraha, and he has been successful. And you know, on this particular note only, many of the Indian nationalist leaders got influenced by Satyagraha as a tool to fight against the British, and he was invited to participate in Indian freedom struggle, and he came to India in the year 1915 on especially Jan 9th. That is the reason we celebrate this as Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, right? So he immediately after coming from there, he started touring in India, especially on the request of his political mentor Gopal Krishna Gokhale. And you know, after this what happened, 1917 he participated in Champaran Satyagraha with respect to indigo cultivation, which we call it as Teen Katiya system. And then he also participated in Ahmedabad milk workers case, and also in Keda Satyagraha in Gujarat, right? So this with respect to land revenue and milk workers bonus and all. So that is one issue. Then he has taken up Rowlatt Act also. So the issue of Rowlatt Act, and he launched Rowlatt Satyagraha, which is the first nationwide Satyagraha taken by Gandhiji in India. Then taking that issue, he also launched non-cooperation movement, and he combined both of this Khilafat as well as non-cooperation movement together. And we also have seen this was withdrawn in 1922 because there is one violent incident that happened in Chauri Chaura, where an angry mob has lit off the police station and Gandhiji has called off non-cooperation movement. And you know already that in 1924, Mahatma Gandhi became first time president of Indian National Congress, and it was actually in one particular place. What is that place where this particular session of INC happened, and in that particular session only Mahatma Gandhi became the president? So that is the question you need to answer in the comment section. And the same time, we also need to understand in 1928 Bardoli Satyagraha happened in Gujarat, and you know at that point of time Gandhiji has extended his support and asked Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel to participate and lead that particular movement. And we also have seen in 1930 we have this Salt Satyagraha or Dandi March that was organized from Dandi to Sabarmati. Then we also have this 1931 Gandhi-Irwin Pact, and you know in 1932 he participated in the second roundtable conference in London, and then he was jailed also. Later on, we had the Pune Pact between Mahatma Gandhi and Ambedkar. So, you know, with respect to the separate electorates for depressed classes and all. Then we also have this 1935 Government of India Act, and no one was actually happy with this particular act, right? So these are the major events. Then what happened? In 1940, August offer was announced by British India at that point of time, and Gandhiji termed this as a post-dated check, right? Because it is of no use. And then in answer to this August offer only, we have launched individual Satyagraha on the request of Gandhiji. And you know, Vinod Bhave became the first Satyagrahi and Jawaharlal Nehru is the second Satyagrahi at that point of time. And then we have seen in 1942, Quit India movement was launched, and in that particular moment only, Gandhiji gave a call for do or die. So we finally got in 1947 independence because of the efforts of our all national leaders who paved their lives actually for our freedom. Then in 1948, especially on 30th Jan, he was massacred, right? So that is one, or assassinated by Nathuram Godse. So this is one we already know. So this is a brief event that Mahatma Gandhi played importantly on Indian national movement. Then with respect to significance of October 2nd. So this day marks even Mahatma Gandhi's Jayanti, as we have seen, and also Lal Bahadur Shastri's Jayanti. Lal Bahadur Shastri's Jayanti also. And you know, he is the second Prime Minister of India. And he played a major role, especially in Indo-Pak War of 1965. And he lost his life after signing the Tashkent Agreement. In which particular country? Try to answer in the comment section. And he is very famous for the slogan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. In Jai Kisan. And Mahatma Gandhi on October 2nd, so to mark, and because he is very famous for his tools of Ahimsa and Satyagraha, or the truth. Right? So for that particular reason, October 2nd was marked as International Day for Non-Violence from the year 2007 by United Nations. So that is the brief thing you need to understand. Then let us see the practice question. Consider the following freedom fighters. We have Barindra Kumar Ghosh, Jogesh Chandra Chatterjee, Ras Bihari Bose. Who above or actively associated with the Gadar party. So whom of them are actually participating along with the Gadar party in overthrowing the British? Try to choose the correct answer and put in the comment section. Then today, on the occasion of International Day of Non-Violence, we have discussed about the role of Gandhiji in Indian national movement. We also have seen what are the major things he has planned and launched as part of racial discrimination, fight against racial discrimination in the country of South Africa. And we also have seen the notable contributions of Lal Bahadur Shastri along with practice questions. So on this particular day, we need to pay tributes and we need to respect their freedom fight. At the same time, you need to uphold their values in ethos. Thank you. All the very best.